Good afternoon, everyone. We have a little business today, but main thing is the time for organizing for the next 2 years. For the sessions, the House Civil Judiciary Committee, and we have some introductions. I think the first thing I want to do is just welcome everyone who's on the committee. We got a number of course, people back from a number of years. We got one new member, and we'd like to always start out with introducing our newest members, and Ms. Beth Beskin, who is the newer and prettier Ed Lindsay, we call her. Certainly an upgrade. And Beth, not to put you on the spot, but if you take the mic, I want you to give a little information about your background and what you do and how much you are grateful to be on this committee.
Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I think I should start out with saying how grateful I am to be on this committee.
Right, it helps.
No. I'm Beth Beskin. My district is House District 54, so my predecessor was Edward Lindsay, who held that seat for about 10 years. So my district is here in Atlanta, parts of Buckhead and historic Brookhaven. I'm an attorney. I'm a partner with the law firm Cohen Cooper East Step and Allen, and I'm glad to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you, too. Beth, it's going to be a great addition to the committee. We have 2 subcommittees, and I'll give you the subcommittee chairs as well as individuals who will be serving on each subcommittee. We have the Fleming subcommittee, which is committee number 1, and that will be chaired by Barry Fleming. Members of that committee are Stephen Allison, Beth Beskin, LaDawn Jones, Mary Margaret Oliver, Larry O'Neill, Jay Powell, Dale Rutledge, and Pam Stevenson. We also have the Jacobs subcommittee to be chaired by Mike Jacobs, and that will be membership-wise additional Roger Bruce, Johnny Caldwell, Stacy Evans, Trey Kelly, Ronnie Mabra, Andy Welch, and Tom Weldon. So those are the 2 committees we'll have, and the practice is the committee, as we have bills come in, we require there be a request by the representative or senator sponsoring the bill to have the bill proceed to committee. We usually assign them to a subcommittee first for hearing and really perfecting of the bills, hopefully to have it then come to the full committee when passed out of committee. So we'll continue that practice. Let me also, while I'm at it, introduce our staff that we have working with us this year. We got some fine individuals who've served. A number of them, Jerry's not in here. Jerry Ballman, who is my administrative assistant. You couldn't see. There's Jerry. Thank you. Jerry's with us. This is our 2nd year. Susie Womack, my counsel of the committee, does a great job for us. And Jill Travis, who we've loved to have for many years. She is with the Legislative Council Office and does a yeoman's job with drafting and correcting and amending bills. So thank you, Jill, for all your work. Staff-wise, the new people that are working with us, Matthew Godfrey is not here. Matthew took ill. He is working with me as my aide for the session as an attorney. He's in actually law school at the John Marshall Law School in his 2nd year. He is married. His wife Jennifer, and they have one child of a two-year-old son, Keegan Andrew, and then Meredith Christensen. Meredith over here on the side. Meredith is interning with us. Meredith is a 3rd-year business student with a concentration in finance from Georgia Tech. Meredith is chairman of the College Republicans. You're here? It's a lonely club over there, isn't it? That's Georgia Tech. A member of the Alpha Delta Phi sorority and plans to go to law school. Jennifer Rosenbaum. There's Jennifer. Jennifer's extern for the Judiciary Committee, and Jennifer's a 2nd-year law student from Memory Law School. She served as legislative aide to Representative Mike Dudgeon during the 2014 session, and also served as legislative intern to House Administration floor leaders in 2013. And Taylor Martin, There's Taylor, who is an extern for the committee, and Taylor's a third-year law student from Mercer Law School. Taylor will join Martin Snow, which is a Macon firm, after graduating from law school in the spring. And Taylor has competed on the Mercer's interstate moot court team during his second year. So we're glad to have all of you working with us. I hope you enjoy this opportunity to be with the working with the legislature, and we're very pleased having you. Each of you have in your file a form, just to be sure we're all up to date. If you would please fill out your form with the information, contact information for how to reach you by email and telephone, what the best addresses are. We will keep that put together, and Jerry will prepare a list. You also have in the folder the proposed rules for the Judiciary Committee for 2015 and 16. I hope you've had a chance to look over the rules, and if you need some time, we can hold that for a moment, but if you're ready, we can go ahead and have a motion made with regards to adoption of the rules for the committee.
Move to pass, Mr. Chairman. Second.
It's been moved and seconded for due pass of the rules. Is there any discussion on the motion? There being no discussion, the chair will call for a vote, verbal vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, like sign. Thank you. I think everyone on the committee is aware, but you have a mic in front of you. Anytime you wish to speak, if you would please press the button, the chair will recognize you at that appropriate time. We have some bills. Did you bring those? Oh, those are subcommittee bills. That's right. We're going to have a meeting of the subcommittee, Mr. Fleming's subcommittee, right?
Yes,
immediately following the full committee meeting. Do we have any further business to come before the committee? Yes, sir, Mr. Jacobs.
Also, for members of my subcommittee, I've scheduled a meeting for Monday morning at 10 a.m. in room 401 of the Capitol.
Great.
403?
403.
403.
Very good. Do we have any other announcements or matters to come before the committee at this time? If not, we will stand adjourned. Thank you for your attendance.